What is up, everybody? It is your boy Cologne XP back at it again with another video, and today we are bringing some more gaming news. More importantly, this is going to be a little different video. Every single game that has been canceled for the year of 2025 so far. The reason why this video is that I'm bringing this up is because I know we're not even towards the end of 2025, but we are closing in on the year, so I figured why not just make this video now, and whatever games do get canceled in the near future, I will cover those as well. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like. We are on the road to 500, and yeah, let's get into this. While it is often a matter of last resort, video game cancellations are unfortunately a reality of the gaming industry. There is no singular cause for why games don't reach the finish line after months or more often years in development. Reasons for canceling games range from fast-shifting market dynamics and corporate restructuring to ballooning development costs and other creative challenges. In 2025, 18 games have been confirmed or reliably reported to be canceled so far. This is in chronological order from the beginning of the year all the way to current time. So first one on the list is Transformers Reactive. They do have a reveal trailer that they did have, I guess, at the Game Awards of 2022. The next game that we have on the list is two unannounced PlayStation Live service games. It says on January 16th of 2025, Bloomberg reported Sony had canceled two unannounced games. One live service game was made in development for Bent Studio, the game developers behind Days Gone, and then there was supposed to be a live service God of War game that was also in development by Bluepoint Games, the creators of the Demon's Souls remake. And yeah, next we have Earthbleed. It says on January 22nd of 2025, Extremely OK Games announced that it had canceled Earthblade, which is a 2D platformer meant to be a follow-up to its celebrated platformer Celeste. The next game in the lineup is Football Manager 25. 25 was canceled on February 6th of 2025. Its first time the annual sports sims has skipped a release in its 21-year history. Next is a Wonder Woman game. We were supposed to get a Wonder Woman game. We have a teaser trailer and everything, but unfortunately, that teaser trailer was all for nothing. Alright, it says in February of 2025, it was announced that the Wonder Woman game was canceled and the developers, Monolith Productions, would be shutting down. Wonder Woman would have been the studio's follow-up to its acclaimed Middle-earth series and was expected to utilize its patented Nemesis system. Next game in the lineup, Respawn multiplayer first-person shooter. An unannounced multiplayer first-person shooter from Apex Legends. Developer Respawn Entertainment was canceled. The game was canceled in early March 2025. It was a Titanfall game we were supposed to get. It says a month later, Bloomberg reported EA had canceled an unannounced Titanfall game as part of wider cuts to the company that impacted roughly 300 workers. Of the 300 employees affected by the layoffs, 100 came from Respawn Entertainment. Unfortunately, they did not get a Titanfall 3. Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. I do remember them showing off this trailer. Square Enix canceled Kingdom Hearts Missing Link on May 14th of 2025. The planned mobile game was set to be an action RPG that told a brand new Kingdom Hearts story and would utilize the Pokemon Go-like GPS mechanics. The mobile game got scrapped, but it's okay if you're a fan of just the mainline game. Kingdom Hearts 4 is good for now. Battle Aces. They do have a reveal trailer. An action-focused real-time strategy game called Battle Aces was canceled on May 23rd of 2025 and set to be developer Uncapped Games' debut release. Battle Aces represented a bold vision, so fan feedback, it wasn't strong enough. That canceled the game. We were supposed to get an EA's Black Panther game. It says the second comic-based game canceled in 2025 was EA's Black Panther game, and the cancellation announced on May 28th of 2025 came alongside the closure of Cliffhanger Games, which was developing Black Panther as its first project. So, canceled. Hytale. It is supposed to be a Minecraft-inspired sandbox game. Was canceled in June of 2025 alongside the closure of the developer Hypixel Studios. We were supposed to get a Perfect Dark remake. Perfect Dark, we had an official trailer and on the Xbox Showcase of 2024. The game got canceled. It says on July 2nd of 2025, Microsoft announced over 9,000 layoffs, including roles at Xbox. Layoffs with Xbox basically was the cancellation of Perfect Dark, the reboot. Everwild, we had a Xbox Game Showcase. When was this? Rare's Everwild was canceled alongside Perfect Dark on July 2nd of 2025. Again, ZeniMax Online's new MMO. Says lastly, Xbox canceled an unannounced MMO from ZeniMax Online Studios, the Elder Scrolls Online people, the people that made that game, in July of 2025. It says codename Blackbird. The game was said to be a new sci-fi IP without ties to the Elder Scrolls or Fallout. It had been in development since 2018. Sources told IGN and was approaching full production. Canceled. 2 games from Dying Light's developer Techland. On July 4th of 2025, Polish media outlets Pulse Bits, I can't even pronounce his last name, reported Dying Light studio Techland had canceled 2 in-development games. Techland acknowledged the report to Eurogamer and said in the statement, game development is never a straight line and sometimes fresh approaches are necessary to make great games. Of course, I covered this one. Contraband was also canceled. On August 7th of 2025, Bloomberg's Jason, I can't even pronounce his last name, reported the cancellation of Contraband, a collaboration between Xbox and Just Cause developers Avalanche Studios. We covered this in a previous video. Check that video out after this one. That is all the canceled games of 2025. Now, here's my thoughts on this. Game prices are increasing for the consumers, and it's making the job of the game developers a little bit harder. This is just an announcement to everyone who is following games and things to that nature and hoping that the game stays in development, usually providing feedback to the game developers, showing not only what you don't want in the game, but also some of the things that positively will impact the game, so that way other gamers and things like that will be interested. Will definitely help the game developers make a more sufficient game, but again, sometimes this is not just on the the consumers, the gamers. It also falls on the production quality that the developers are looking for, and sometimes they just can't meet production. Sometimes things happen, studio structures change, layoffs, things to that nature, and we have to be aware of the ever-changing landscape in the gaming industry. If we're aware of certain things that are happening, like layoffs and things to that nature, or restructuring, more than likely we'll be more keen of what to expect and what games can we expect to be affected by these changes. That is the video for you guys. Thank you guys for watching this. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Comment down below exactly which game were you surprised got canceled. I was honestly surprised that the Kingdom Hearts Missing Link game got canceled and the Wonder Woman game got canceled. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is KhalilNXP. We're NXP Gang, and until next time, we're